Hi. Kate Reynolds.
Yes?
I'm Ian Thornhart. I'm a friend of Lucy Coe Collins.
Well, I hope you know that I'm the defense attorney, not the prosecutor.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but Lucy doesn't think that Allison killed her husband. In fact, she thinks she's still alive.
Well, I know that Mrs. Collins posted bail for Allison, but it's not my job to trust anyone's motives regarding my client.
No, well, that might be a mistake, Kate. I think we could all help each other.
What are you suggesting, Mr. Thornhart?
I'm suggesting that you, me, Lucy, Allison, we all pool our information.
You're kidding, aren't you? I mean, it would be completely inappropriate for me to discuss my client's case with anyone, least of all a friend of the victim's wife.
What's inappropriate is not doing everything in our power to solve this case.
Kate.
We have proof that something strange is going on in the barn.
Yeah, something that could prove that Allison's innocent.
Rafe? Rafe, hey. Hey, Rafe, wake up. Hey, come on, come on. Hey, I thought you think you're having a nightmare.
Where?
Hey, don't worry, you're safe here. You're safe here. I found you in the woods last night, remember?
Yeah, that's about the only thing I do remember.
Look, I know how hard it must be for you not being able to remember anything, but listen to me. I'm gonna help you remember. I'm gonna help any way I can.
Thanks. I don't know where I'd be right now if you hadn't found me.
I'm just glad I did.
You know, but I don't want to keep you or anything. I know there must be people that are missing you, you know, friends, family, a boyfriend, you know.
No, not really. My father's gone, and the person who I thought was my best friend murdered him, and, well, yeah, I had a boyfriend.
Yeah,
but...
I'm sorry. You don't owe me any explanations, especially after what happened to your father.
No, Rafe. Believe me, I don't mind sharing with you. I mean, it's not like we're strangers, right?
Nope. Except I feel like one.
Well, I hope that'll change.
Yeah. Me too.
Hey, did you want to ask me something?
I guess I was just wondering if there was someone in my life, like a girlfriend or a wife, someone out there waiting for me.
See, I got your message.
Hi.
Monk's name spelled out on the children's block?
Yeah, listen, Victor, I was trying to clean all the blocks up, right? And in Christina's block's DOC right there, as plain as day. It was right there, a message from Doc. Don't you see? He needs us to try and find him.
Well, I know,
okay,
but...
look, I've been thinking. I've tried everything. I did my tarot cards. I've done stones, anything and everything to reach him. And I've come to the conclusion that we really have to try something much more powerful.
I'm not sure I know where all this is leading.
Okay, just bear with me. Listen, I think that we have to try and contact Kevin directly.
What do you need me to do?
Thank you. Okay, I think... Give me your keys. Okay, we put them down. We sit. Okay, and, you know what, I'm positive that we need to create some energy, so let's hold hands. Okay, deep breath.
Okay. Let's go find our boy.
Okay. Doc, it's me. Listen, we're gonna try really hard here to find you. And we are not giving up until we do, because I know you would never, ever, ever give up on me, and I'm not about to give up on you, so please. We need your help. You have to find a way to help us find you.
Everyone but Allison, get out.
No, there's nothing that I'm gonna tell you that I can't say in front of my friends. Jack and Jamal, they already know, and I completely trust Ian.
No.
No, Kate, please, as my lawyer, I am asking you, please let them stay.
Well, okay then, I guess it's a party.
Okay.
What have you got?
Jack, he took some Polaroids of some actual pictures that came from a really old camera that belonged to my great-great-great-grandmother, Rebecca.
Yeah.
The witch? I'm sorry. Alleged witch. Go on.
Okay, look, the camera is over 100 years old. And what you're gonna see in the pictures are things that happened then, too.
Okay, so what you're showing me are some old pictures.
No, wrong. Jack took these pictures at the barn over the last few days.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Okay, the camera is capturing pictures of Rebecca in the barn now. But it's telling you the story of things that happened to her back then.
Yeah, and what happened to Rebecca is exactly what's happening to me, including being accused for a murder that I've never committed.
Is this a joke?
Look, just please look at the pictures. That's all we're asking.
Yeah, just here, look at these, okay? I just want to show you some of these. Okay, these pictures are of Rebecca and Reverend Lodge, okay, the minister that she was accused of killing. Now this first one is of him coming into the candle shop, okay? And then the second one is of them talking. Okay, now this one right here, Rebecca is holding his bloody shirt, and she's got blood on her apron. This next one is of them embracing each other. And the bloody shirt is on the floor. Now, don't you see? She didn't kill him. She didn't. She was just helping him try and run away to be with his lover.
And what does this have to do with you?
Well, it's the same story I told you.
And how do you know that?
Because she told me.
I see. So this ghost doesn't just appear in photos, she tells you things as well.
Kate, Rebecca's portrait is very real.
And this magic camera that takes pictures of things that happened over 100 years ago will prove beyond a shadow of a doubt what exactly? I hate to break this to you, Allison, but I cannot bring these into court. If I do, you will be laughed straight to the electric chair.
No, Rafe, there was no one waiting for you. You had no girlfriend or wife. Why would you ask?
I don't know. I guess I just had a funny feeling there was. But hell, I don't remember anything, so I guess there wasn't. Why were you out there anyway?
I needed to get away from everything. Find someplace quiet to think.
You mean, think about your father? Or, that girl, Allison, and what she did to him?
Rafe, I know you don't remember my father, but he was the most incredibly caring man. He even tried helping Allison before. He helped her as her therapist back when she was accused of murdering someone else. He gave her the benefit of the doubt twice, and she still did this to him.
Whoa. She was accused of murder before?
Yeah, and they called it self-defense. Because of her family's money, they let her get away with it. And that's what I'm afraid of now, that they're gonna let her get away with murdering my father.
There's something I don't understand.
What?
When you found me in the woods, you told me you thought I was here to save Allison.
You must have imagined that.
No.
I mean, you were pretty out of it.
No, that is what you said. Now tell me, why would I want to save a murderer? Huh? Why would I want to save Allison?
Talk to us, Doc. Come on, talk to us again like you did with the blocks. Christina's blocks, you spelled out your name, D-O-C. Well, I mean, it's the name that I call you. I'm the only one who calls you that, and you sent me that sign, so you have to do it again. We're here. Victor's with me. And we have so much faith that you're going to be able to find us and contact us. We've put our heads together here, and you know what happens when we put our heads together. Victor, Lucy, we get in a lot of trouble. I mean, anything can happen once we've decided on a project.
She's right, Monk. She's not kidding about that. We're that close to going undercover, complete with costumes.
He has costumes in his car.
If you want to stop us,
yeah,
we need you.
Right. We really need you. I crazily, insanely need you. So much. Oh, Doc, you know how I get when you're not around. You know I do really wacky things that I never should do. And that's what's gonna happen. I swear. You know how I get into dangerous situations when you're not here to protect me or help me or give me advice? Like, oh, my goodness. Remember Joe Scully? Remember Joe Scully? It was awful. It was so dangerous, and you told me, don't get involved. Lucy, don't help. But I just went ahead and barreled right in there. Your better judgment, and I got myself kidnapped, and I was gone from you for a while, and you told me you were going absolutely nuts without me and that you needed to feel me back in your arms. Doc, that's exactly how I feel. I need to feel you safe back in my arms, so please, I'm begging you, give me a clue. Any clue, just a little clue. Listen, I know if I concentrate hard enough, the universe is gonna help us. The universe has always put us back together where we belong, so just reach out. Please don't reach out.
This is not a joke, Kate.
These pictures are evidence that Rebecca really was in the barn.
Yeah, they're not tampered with. That's exactly the way they are when we developed them.
But they're not developed. They're pictures of other pictures in developing fluid.
Okay, but they still show Rebecca.
They show nothing. Don't you get it? This girl's life is on the line. There's no way in hell I can go into a jury and show them these pictures of a ghost or tell them some magic camera can take pictures from 100 years ago or that a portrait talks to people. And even if it did, this has nothing to do with your case, Allison.
Wouldn't be so sure about that.
You seem like an intelligent man, Dr. Thornhart. Please tell me you don't believe in all this mumbo-jumbo.
Miss Reynolds, you've only been here a short while. And maybe this is far-fetched. Maybe it is, but what if it isn't? Hear me out a second. You're a lawyer. You're a person of logic, and I appreciate that because I am too. I try to be. But I've seen things in this town over the last year that make me believe that anything's possible, or at least worth considering.
We have a preliminary hearing coming up, and I only have so much time to present a plausible case. So I suggest that we pretend that this conversation never happened, unless, of course, you plan on pleading insanity.
Kate, I'm not crazy.
Then drop this, Allison, for your own good. Kate Reynolds. No, absolutely not.
Hey. It's okay. We'll think of something else, all right?
I should have known better that nobody would believe us. Now I'm never gonna be free, and nobody's ever gonna figure out what happened to Kevin.
I think you misunderstood. What I thought was that you were here to save me from Allison.
What? Save you? What?
Listen to me, Rafe. I didn't just go to the woods to think. I was hiding because I was terrified of what Allison might do to me.
Do you really think she'd come after you?
Yes! She's already killed my father for challenging her, and she's threatened me before.
But isn't she about to go on trial?
It doesn't matter, Rafe. With her family's money and her innocent act, she thinks she can get away with anything. She already knows she can get away with murder. And the worst thing about it is, she does fool people. She pretends to be this sweet, misunderstood person, all wounded and in need of saving people. But she knows exactly what she's doing. And she's gonna keep spreading her evil unless somebody finally sees through her. Listen, she's done so many awful things already. I'm just afraid of what she's gonna do next.
All right, listen. You don't have to be afraid, all right? I am not gonna let anybody hurt you.
You really mean that, don't you?
Absolutely. You were there for me, you probably saved my life. So now, I am here for you.
It was about your case, Allison. Your preliminary hearing's been scheduled for next week.
Okay, next week then.
So I'm gonna need you in here Monday morning, bright and early. Alone.
Okay.
Now, I'm not a lawyer, but if there's any truth to what these kids are saying, you don't have a murder on your hands. You have a missing person. You think about that.
We'll find a way, okay?
Yeah.
What? By next week? You guys, Rebecca's portrait is slashed. Okay? And nobody but us is gonna believe anything about these photos.
Your lawyer may not believe you, but I think you might be onto something.
You do?
Lucy's convinced that Kevin's out there. You believe it. It's worth a shot.
Wait, so then you don't actually think that I'm crazy?
No. I think it'd be crazy not to check into this.
Okay, so what do we do next?
Well, I think maybe we should take these guys, blow them up, see if you're missing something.
I'll go back to the barn and start taking some pictures.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
No, hang on. You should rest.
Red? No, I don't even know if I would know what to do with myself.
Why don't you go up to Eve's cabin?
What?
Yeah. Take a couple of days, relax, unwind, you know.
Yeah, but what if I...
We'll call you if anything comes up.
Yeah, let us do the groundwork for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, maybe you're right. Maybe going up to the cabin would do me some good.
I did it again.
What?
Made you rehash all that bad stuff from your past. And I promise I wouldn't. Sorry.
Hey, don't worry about it. You know what? It's finally really nice to have somebody to talk to. I can't believe how great it is to have you back here.
There's just so much I want to remember about my life here. I have so many questions.
Yeah, I know you do. But listen to me. Both of my parents both of my parents were therapists. And I know having too many memories come back at once can actually do more harm than it helps.
Oh.
But this way, I can help you remember bit by bit, and then it won't be too much of an overload. This way, it'll be really perfect. It's great.
Okay, so that's good. Where do we start? Should we start at the most recent events, like why I even left Port Charles, or maybe we go right back to the beginning, why I came to Port Charles
I got an idea. I got an idea. Why don't we just take it easy today? You could probably use the rest.
No, I'm fine.
Come on, you can barely keep your eyes open.
That. All right, I guess. I'm not going anywhere anyway. I can wait a little bit.
This will be good. Just a nice, quiet day. Just the two of us. Okay. Come on, Doc. This is the big whole universe we're talking about here, you know. The universe is my thing. You know, other dimensions. Everywhere out there in this big old universe is mine. So you gotta help me here, okay? I have faith you're gonna give me a sign real soon. Come on. Just one teeny tiny little sign. That's all I ask. One sign.
You know, son, I'm not without resources. If we need to get a spaceship to find you, well, I've still got contacts at NASA. Just let us know what you need.
Yeah. Do you hear that, huh? Anything. We will do absolutely anything, Doc. Come on.
Maybe we should call it a day.
No. No. No, absolutely not. Come on. Come on, Victor, I'm begging you. Give me one more chance, please. One more chance.
All right.
Okay. Okay, come on, Doc. Look, we're not giving up here. We are not giving up, but right now you're kind of scaring me, see? You have to dig deep, because we don't know quite how to find you, so you have to come to us with every fiber in your being. You have to try and come to us. I don't want to be scared. I want to see you. I want to talk to you. I need you. Come on, I would move heaven and earth. I would go to the ends of the earth to find you, so please let me find you. Please, Doc, please, please. I would do absolutely anything. Doc? Oh, my God.
What is it?
It's Doc. Victor, it's Doc. Look, look.
You did it. You actually contacted him.
We found him. We found him. He's contacted. Look, LOST, lost. Lost. We found him. He's here. Well.
Where?
I don't know.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Superstition.
Port Charles.
A lot of
people are acting like Kevin's never coming back. If that's true, I'd like you to tell me.
You need to clear something out.
You have to tell me where you're going.
Why? What, am I your prisoner or something? What? What are you afraid of?
Did you miss any of Port Charles this week? Be there for the SoapNet marathon of all this week's Port Charles episodes, Saturday at 4, followed by Soap Center. Log on to SoapNet.com for your complete SoapNet schedule. SoapNet. Soap watching made easy.
Next, catch up with today's soap, starting with All My Children, followed by One Life to Live. Then don't miss General Hospital, right here on SoapNet.